You are doing the partition of my lecture. Queen, no? Okay. More clear now, mister?
Yes, I understand now.
Excellent. Okay, no, don't worry. I bring one fantastic example now. Can you help me to understand? Look, look, look. Okay, suppose this example, I'm waiting for this example to illustrate very well everything. Suppose x squared, parenthesis, x minus 2 squared, 4 minus x greater than 0. What should I do? You want right hand side 0. Good. So we have some candidate the factor to be deleted or no? Or no? Delete something or no? Come on. You delete something or no? Yes. Excellent. Excellent, Sean. You delete this guy, pam pam, and this guy, pam pam, pero partial. I know que partial because we have no equal sign here. Si es equal, total. Si es partial, si es no equal, partial. So I suppose that we have two whole, one whole and 0, and no 0, and no 2. And this is obvious. This is obvious. Suppose you plug in here 0. 0 squared. Okay? 0 squared times something. I don't care the rest. I don't care the rest. Greater than 0. This is a contradiction because it doesn't matter what is the value here. 0 is no greater than 0. Oh, similar situation happened. 2 here. Suppose you plug it in 2 here. 2 squared. 2 minus 2 squared times something. I don't care. Greater than 0. This is another contradiction. This is 4. This is 0. This is something. This again, we come back to the stupid thing, 0 greater than 0. The thing to avoid is you delete, because they are positive always. However, don't touch 0. It's partial delete, partial delete. So you focus only in this elementary kindergarten inequality, and you copy 4 minus x greater than 0. And you solve that. Is well, I recommend to you stay the x and the left always. You can manipulate either way, but no, I recommend minus x, minus x, minus x, minus x greater than negative 4 divided by negative 1. X is less than 4. Okay. Now we are ready to understand the solution. We are ready to understand the solution. To understand the solution, I propose always do the Orion number line, no? Because actually we have a compound inequality, no? A compound inequality. We have 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is less than 4, less than 4, less than 4. Okay, less than 4 is in that direction, no? Less than 4. But don't forget we have 0 and 2 as a whole. We have whole here, and we have another whole in 2, no? Okay, so basically, we have this interval, this is 2, this interval, and this interval. Okay, now, what is my final answer? My final answer is from negative infinity to 0, no 0 as a whole, remember, union 0 to 2 is another whole, union 2 and 4. And include 4 or no? No include 4 because our original problem have no equal sign. Our original problem. Look, let me show you this detail. Suppose, hypothetically, guys, okay, include equal sign here. See, I include equal sign here, include equal sign here. But you totally delete this guy. We have no this whole, we have no this whole, and we have no this whole. And the answer is just that part, less than or equal 4. And when you put the bracket here, the answer, when I change the problem, is only from negative infinity, comma 4 parenthesis bracket. This is the answer under the supposition que I include greater than or equal. In this case, totally delete. We have no hole. Plus, we consider the endpoint inside the game. Any question? More clear or totally confusing? Clear, Sean. Okay. Okay. Okay, super. I bring, let me see. I bring 7. I bring 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel strong or no? You feel strong or we practice more? We need to practice more. You drink water? Let me drink some water, me. Who is Randy? Randy, you have pending something with me, no?
If I have what?
You have pending something with me.
No, I'm not painting.
No, it's okay, it's okay. You emailed me.
I forgot the mic. I forgot the mic was on.
You forgot what?
I forgot the mic was on.
Well, I don't understand. You explain me by email, okay?
Okay.
No problem. Let me try another example. Polynomial. 9x squared minus x to the 4th power less than or equal to 0. Okay, I need help. What should I do? What should I do? I am totally lost. I need help. Totally delete. No, you delete when you factorization. You omit some step. Okay, this. Okay. Now, you factorization. Ready common factor. Okay, I forgot the microphone. Who forgot the microphone? Me? Let me see. No, I activate the microphone. Okay, great common factor is x squared. I factor out 9 minus x squared. Oh, now a difference of a square. Okay, entonces x squared. I factor out 3, que es square root this guy, xx, que es square root this guy, plus or minus. Okay, now this is a moment. Okay, this box is important. When you finish totally factorization in the top and the bottom, in this case we have no bottom because it's polynomial. So this is a moment to thinking about delete. Delete something or no? No me, Randy, no me. What mean no me, Randy? Randy, some particular situation we discussed it by email. Now ask me about mathematics now. Delete or no delete? X squared, very well. Sean, totally delete or partial delete? Totally or partial? Totally. I delete this guy. End of story. Okay? Entonces, this inequality que hay enclosed in the box is equivalent to another Easter inequality que es like that. Yeah, I simplify my problem. Suppose que I don't see this idea. Okay. So you don't see this idea, no problem. Because when you are doing the table, TP, testing point, you can see that the column of the x squared always is plus. And you can see it's completely deleted. Remember the positive, do not participate in the game of the sign. Participate, but not too much. Not too much. Okay, so I delete that. Therefore, I know that this inequality is equivalent to the another Easter inequality, like that. People email me another class. I have another class. They are crazy students. Okay, I enjoy teaching this class. You are good. Okay, but another class. Okay. Okay, listen to me. So now in that moment, what should I do? What method I make a decision? Classical or changing sign? Changing sign, critical value, partition. What do you think? Help me, guys. Help me. I need to make it. Critical. I like that. Of course, I like. I try to in one super elementary, but when you have two factors, much better. Yeah. The critical. Critical, remember, is you convert temporary to equation. Because equation allow me to find the critical value. 3 minus x equals 0, and 3 plus x equals 0. This is x equal positive 3, and this is x equal minus. And this is my critical value que allow me, or allow us, to make a partition of the all real numbers. Okay, 0 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I did the partition using this critical value. Okay, now after that, testing point, no? What testing point you recommend me? What testing point you recommend me? That actually, we focus in this inequality. The rest is history. I don't care. We focus it, -4, okay, I like that. -4, 0, and +4. Okay, ready to create the chart. -4. No, 0 I don't like. No. The 0 is maybe confusing. All right, let me see. No. 0 no. 0 no. Why no? Because 0, I delete here. Okay, 0 is possible. Why not? Right, 0 and 4. Yeah, why not? Entonces is the factor involved in my problem is in my new inequality is 3 minus 6. Is 3 plus 6 and total. Okay. -4 is negative. -4 is negative. All right, -4. Oh, no, sorry. -4 is positive. Because the 3, be careful with the sign. Minus -4, no? 3 plus 4 is 7. And 3 plus -4 is -1. It's negative. Good. Zero. 0 is positive. Positive. It's positive. And 4 is negative. And positive. Okay. Guy, what is the noise? Hey, no noise, please. Come on. Putting off microphone. Please. Okay, you annoy another student. Okay. So now, well, ready. Well, ready to highlight the true part, because the true part, remember, is less than or equal to 0. I suppose that at least the less than part corresponds with the negative. So the negative is true. It's true. So you highlight this interval of, you highlight this interval until 3, you highlight this interval because +4 and -4 pass the test and 0 no. Okay, I finish. No, because, okay, what's going on? Remember, when it's equal, okay, 0, okay, our original problem includes 0, but remember, okay, listen to me. And this original equation, okay, is x, and this original equation is x, okay, black color. This original equation is x, 3 minus x, 3 plus x, less than or equal to 0. Remember, when you convert to equation, after, before, we have in the critical value x, 3 minus x, 3 plus x, equal to 0. Okay, before, delete that. Because I focus in that part, in the inequality part. But the original inequality contain equal. But actually, 0 is considered like a critical. 0, okay. The solution for the equal part is 0, +3, and -3. So when you write this, the final answer, you consider a bracket here, obviously. Bracket, -3 belongs to the solution, +3 belongs to the solution, but 0 belongs to the solution because 0 is also solution for the original inequality and the equal part. Before delete x squared. So after, when you delete x squared, you focus in the inequality part. And when you, you solve the inequality part, you highlight everything except the endpoint. The endpoint, we come back at the beginning. In the beginning, consider 0, and 0 belongs to the solution. So what is the final answer? The final answer is from negative infinity, comma, -3 bracket, is this interval, include the endpoint. Union, if you want to go from left to right, 0 is part of the solution. It's only one isolated point in the middle. Union, bracket 3, comma, end the story. Do you understand this confusing part or no? Do you understand this confusing part or no? Yeah, of course I can repeat. Okay, maybe I violate some step. Let me repeat again. Okay, everyone follow me, I suppose, until this step. Okay, I anticipate too much for this moment. This is my problem after the factorization. Very common factor, difference of square. However, this problem in my mind, I can separate in two problems. This problem, consider equal sign, because this is equal sign, and this problem. Consider it less than, okay? Because the symbol is both. It's less than or equal to. But the solution of this equation is 0, 3, and -3. Okay, by the way, it's a coincident with the critical value of this. But when I focus in the inequality part, I discover que we can delete totally no partial, sorry, because x no 0. No 0. Pero x no 0 and x 0, no, stay alive 0. That do not consider this. So when you solve the inequality in the way we are doing after that, it was easy. Determine the critical value, the testing point, do the table. Entonces, the solution for the inequality, you highlight like that. Solution for the inequality. That piece and that piece. And now this is the crucial moment to investigate what's going on in the endpoint here. The endpoint 3 positive and 3 negative belong to the solution for the equation part, and 0 also, and 0. That is a reason is this interval included this endpoint, 0 is one isolated point in the middle, and from 3 to infinity. Now more clear or no? Excellent. Okay, one more example, and that's it. We gotta go, because we are working too much today. One more, but you guys, I am boring to do by myself. I need help. Suppose this example. I like this example very well. 1 over x minus 2 less than or equal 2 over 3x minus 9. Come on. Help me. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? 0. Very well. 1 over x minus 2 minus 2 over 3x minus 9 less than or equal to 0. Super. What is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step? Next. Help me. Subtraction. But how? You find the least common denominator, right? You find the least common denominator. But before to find the least common denominator, you factorization any you have to factorization any expression in the bottom. Yeah, I can see here that 3 is a common factor. Okay, before to find least common denominator, you factorization the expression, any expression. In this case, prime, in this case, no. In this case, we have a great common factor, okay, 3, I factor out. Now, the least common denominator is the combination of every factor. Remember, the least common denominator normally is the collection of every factor, except when you have repetition, no? But in this case, 3. X minus 2, I take x minus 3 and 3 also. Put it here. Okay, now in order to find the top part, well, so you divide the LCD divided by the each denominator and multiply by the corresponding numerator, no? Entonces 3 times 3 times x minus 3, something like that, right? Minus 2 times x minus 2, no? That when you divide this, divide by this, stay alive. When you divide this, divide by this is cancelled. And stay alive 3 times x minus 3. Super. This is the first part. The second part is when you divide the LCD divided by the second denominator, stay alive only x minus 2 times negative 2. No? Okay, super. And don't forget, because you focus in the algebra, this is inequality, no? So we have left hand side and right hand side, it must be 0 always. The rest is easy. Distribute the property and combine later. This is 3x minus 9 minus 2x plus 4 over 3 times x minus 2 x minus less than or equal to 0. We combine later. 3x minus 2x is 1x. And negative 9 and positive 4 is negative 5. Over. Good. 3 x minus 2 x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. Okay. I have no idea if I enclose in the box this to start the problem or we can do some simplification extra. What do you think? This is the final answer before start the critical value, partition, blah, 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 blah. Or we need to do something more simplification? What do you think? Ow. Sorry. Do you see the whiteboard? I click wrong in one place. Do you see whiteboard or not yet? Okay, good. Do you say something, Andreina? Andreina said yes. Thank you, Andreina. We can do some simplification, delete something or no delete nothing. Delete something or no, or delete nothing. Or no delete. No, professor, no. Because we have no factor que contain given exponent, no? But what about this 3? We can delete this 3 or no? What do you think? No? Okay. My question is, remember, this is not a function. This is inequality. So my question is, this inequality is equivalent to this inequality or no? What do you think? No. Yasmin dice no. What? Okay. I don't understand what is the reason that this 2 is gone. Because this 3 is positive number. And the positive number we can delete all anytime in the inequality. The solution or the inequality is not affected by this number because 3 is a positive number. If it's a negative number, we can multiply everything by -1. Use reverse the order and also delete. Okay, so the only actually guy que participate in the game is the factor. The number 2, 3, 20, you can delete, you can ignore. Bueno, if you want, you consider it, but no, not necessarily. Do you understand why? I repeat the same idea. I know it's hard to understand. The positive element inside the inequality doesn't affect the answer, only affect the negative. And the negative, well, is possible when you have variable, okay, maybe x is already a number in principle, no? But with 3 is a number, and 3 is a positive. Entonces, doesn't affect. Yamen, is clear or no? Yes. Entonces, we can totally delete that tree, and we consider it now. It would be the same outcome. Yeah, absolutely. I guarantee 100%. That symbol indicates equivalent. The answer for this problem, consider a tree, is exactly the same answer for this problem, do not consider a tree. That's meant to be equivalent, no? Okay. Entonces, the rest is history. I focus my attention, pay my attention in only this inequality after the simplification, after the factorization, after the delete any positive guy, or any number. What should I do now? What should I do now? What should I do now? What's the next step? Yeah, it's classical step, no? Not sophisticated step. Are you there? Are you boring? You want to finish? Yeah. Okay, CB. Yeah, me say CB, professor. Critical value. Critical value is a zero of the numerator and denominator. Okay, entonces we have in 5, we have in 2, and we have in 3. This is our collection. 5 to 3. Exactly, 5 to 3. This is our collection of the critical value. I'm ready to make a partition of the famous or real number line using this value. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4 and 5. And you select testing point. I select in my paper, I don't know why, 1, 2.5, 4, and 6. In principle, it doesn't matter what you select inside the interval you want to investigate, no? But I recommend that you select closer to the critical value. Okay, now ready to create the table using this testing point. Testing point of testing point of. Okay. 1, 2.5, 4, and 6. And what is the factor that we need to analyze? What is the factor? I copy my original. No, my original, my expression, que es x minus 5. It doesn't matter the order of the factor. X minus 2, minus 3. Okay. And attach extra column to summarize everything. Okay, ready. Now focusing. Plugging in one by one in the factor. Negative, negative, negative. Positive. No, negative. 3 negative is negative, no? 2.5. Negative, positive, negative. 2 negative is positive. Negative, porque es 4 minus 5. Positive, positive. And negative. And 6 is positive. Everything. I come back to my problem. My problem is less than. And less than is equivalent, 0 is equivalent to say negative. The negative is the true in this example. True. The only testing point que passed the test was 1. Entonces, I highlight this interval. Okay, suppose que this interval start in 2, because remember 2 was the critical value, the boundary between this interval and this interval, no? 2.5, no, it's positive, no. 4, yes. It's in between 3 and 5. Okay, and what about the endpoint? What do you think about endpoint? Endpoint. Is considered yes or no? Is considered everything or no? 5 and 5. Look at that. And 5 and 5. We have bracket or parentheses and 5. But actually, see, my inequality contain equal sign. I consider it to put some bracket, but the bracket only in the 0 and the critical value of the top, because the critical value on the bottom is to be undefined. So bracket here, parenthesis here, and parenthesis here. Okay, do you understand very well this idea or no? Okay, so the final answer is from negative infinity, comma, to parenthesis, union, parenthesis, 3,5 bracket. Okay, this is my beautiful final answer. Are you clear, guys? Are you clear? Confusing? We need practice. We need practice. Because there are a lot of situations. But don't worry, because you, for example, you forgot something. I suppose in the middle of the process, you don't delete something. Okay, you should do. Well, in the table, you can see the effect, because the entire column is plus, 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 plus. Oh, it's because I suppose I delete. But okay. No problem. You don't delete, but you delete now. And that's it. Okay? Any question? Okay. I suppose it's enough. I have plenty example here, but I suppose it's enough. So I propose you stop. Next time, remember the next week, entire week, we are working in the review package. Everyone receive the review package? Yes or no? Let me know. Oh, what is the reason that you change the background? I don't like this background. No. Who changed the background? Look, I am in one patio, garden, I don't know. Who changed the background? Come on. Restore the background. I don't like this background. Okay, guys. So now we finish today. Okay? See you.